Hi, this is Mitch Milat with Riviera Financial Mortgage in Beverly Hills. Another day in the mortgage business. I want to let you know that I really appreciate you letting me assist you in getting the best mortgage financing for your home purchase or refinance. Also want to let you know that I keep an eye on the market and developments, and I'm always trying to keep you in front position so that you're ready to take advantage of any opportunity or have the best solutions to any problems that might arise. So with that in mind, I put this little informational message together. Please just take a moment to watch it. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you have any questions that I can help you with. Thank you so much.
For many families, buying a home and having a baby are part of their dreams. And if you decide to do both at the same time, you may be wondering if you can qualify for a mortgage while you are on maternity leave. The first, most important thing to know is that lenders legally can't deny you a mortgage just because you're becoming a parent. You may, however, need to jump through a couple of extra hoops to get approved. The reason why is that in order to get a mortgage, you have to prove income to qualify. And while on maternity leave, you will be receiving minimal income for a period of time. There is also a chance, as lenders see it, that you may not return to the workforce. Here's what you need to know about maternity leave and mortgage approval. In order to be approved for a mortgage loan, lenders will assess your income, assets, and liabilities. This is the same as they would with any other home loan applicant. You will still need to be a financially sound borrower. They will also take into consideration whether your maternity leave is paid or unpaid, as well as the date you plan to return to work. In general, paid is better than unpaid, and most lenders would like to see evidence that you will return to work within 12 months. Maternity leave typically shouldn't prevent you from being approved for a home, but you should understand the implications of your leave time. Your mortgage lender is not allowed to ask whether you are pregnant or on maternity leave when you are applying for a mortgage. Asking this question could be considered discriminatory under the Equal Credit Opportunity Act. However, lenders are required to make sure you can meet your repayments on the loan without significant financial hardship. This means they may ask you whether you anticipate any changes to your circumstances in the near future. Lenders are allowed and, in fact, required to verify current and future employment status and income. So what documentation is required during maternity leave? If you are purchasing a home, you're required to prove your income in one of the following ways. Provide a tax slip from the year prior to maternity leave. This is for salaried employees only. Provide a letter verifying your employment that states when you were hired, when you anticipate returning to work, and your annual salary. If you're paid hourly, the number of hours you work weekly would be included. And if you work overtime frequently, you can provide documentation from the previous 2 years to show consistency. Fortunately, there are options to qualify for a home loan for someone with plans to take maternity leave. Both FHA and Fannie Mae have guidelines in place for maternity leave applicants. FHA guidelines make allowances for any temporary leave of absence, including maternity leave. Assuming the borrower's intentions are to return to work, there are exceptions. For homeowners who plan to return to work on or before the regular mortgage payment is made, the lender will use the pre-leave income amount. This basically means you'll be approved based on your income level prior to going on leave. If you intend to return to work after the first regular mortgage due date, the lender can review current liquid reserves. A determination can be made if there is enough available cash reserves to act as a reserve fund for the 3 months in which you plan to be out of work. The lender is required to provide a written statement from the borrowers stating the intent to return, provide documentation that the employer's acceptance of employment after maternity leave, verify sufficient assets to close as well as supplemental income, and Fannie Mae guidelines allow lenders to calculate this as temporary income while the applicant is on maternity leave. Maternity leave can impact the amount of income an individual or couple is expected to receive. In turn, this affects their home buying budget. Here's why. When you apply for a mortgage, lenders evaluate income for the most recent 2 years of employment. They are looking for consistent income, as well as a likelihood that the income will continue. Maternity leave can affect that likelihood. Starting or adding to your family may be the reason you are looking to buy a new home. But being on maternity leave should not deter you. Be sure to work with a licensed mortgage professional who can answer your questions and help you get into the home of your dreams.
Thank you for watching my video. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope you would like to discuss it further. So if you would, please feel free to call me, Mitch Milat, Riviera Financial Mortgage, 424-290-8294. You can also email me, mitch@rivierafinancial.com. You can also find me on Instagram @MitchellMilat or on my Facebook homepage, Mitch Milat, Riviera Financial, Beverly Hills. Thank you so much. Look forward to talking to you soon and wishing you much success in the future.